after being prohibited from being in it. What? Wait a minute. What the hell? What is this? It's John Cena! John Cena! Oh my gosh! Number 30!
This is unbelievable! You gotta be kidding me! Oh my God!
Triple H's expression told the entire story.
The Rock is exploding off of Madison Square Garden! John Cena, the 30th entrant in the Royal Rumble match! And yes, indeed, business just picked up!
All the action has stopped in the ring! You got to be kidding me!
John Cena just told Triple H, it's go time!
Eliminated. Here comes number 30.
There's smarter Logan.
The American Nightmare is here. His recovery from the torn pectoral muscle has been well documented over the last month.
And the American Nightmare's journey to the dream begins once again tonight in Texas.
Look at all of San Antonio standing for the return of Cody Rhodes. The pomp and circumstance, the emotion is all great, but now it's time to get down to business. Enter at number 30 and try to win the Royal Rumble.
Run for about another 5 seconds.
Well, for the time being,
Who's next?
maybe somebody will take it easy on him. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Drew! Hey, Drew!
There ain't no easy way here.
Earth to Drew!
This man is 7 feet tall and 330 pounds.
I think
The Big Red Machine Kane.
Kane is about to become famous. He's going to be on the news. He's going to be on the front page of the New York Post.
Drew Carey's asking for assistance. I hope he's got good insurance for the Screen Actors Guild.
I can see it now. Access Hollywood, Entertainment Tonight, the E! Network. Hey, Drew. Hey, look at Drew. He's calling for the Hardys to come back.
Drew Carey has been left all alone at the Royal Rumble. He's all by himself, and the Big Red Machine is a carnivore.
Yeah, I don't think Drew really understands what he's gotten into here tonight.
Big Red Machine's a carnivore, and Drew Carey's a big old pork chop. Drew's starting to sweat Briscoe.
Drew, what do you think his blood type is, Ragu?
Drew
We didn't
Carey.
find out. He's actually got a smile on his face. Drew, do you realize this ain't no sitcom, Drew?
Number 28, that's 8 eliminations for Nia. She's here!
The storm has arrived at the Royal Rumble.
One of the most sought-after free agents in sports entertainment history. Jade Cargill is on her way to the Royal Rumble.
This woman has every tool you could want to become a megastar in this industry. But Cargill still has a lot of proving to do. And Nia Jax looks all too eager to be the one to put Jade to the test.
Excuse me, wrestling gods, create a perfect superstar. Here's Jade Cargill.
Oh my God.
Speaking of most wins, oh my gosh, JR. Is even the rattlesnake ready for this?
was last May, and Austin knows this ain't gonna be pretty because the game is as focused on winning the Royal Rumble as the Texas Rattlesnake. Both men have got to have it. Both men, down deep in their souls, have got to have a victory here tonight. But only one can win.
Oh my gosh, look at Triple H. He's as impressive a specimen as I've ever seen in wrestling.
And look at Austin and the game have locked eyes. They know what awaits them. The winner goes to WrestleMania. And we're still about 8 guys away from our 30. Both men are driven. Both men are proud. Both men consummate students of the game. And the game has got to win it. It is game time in his mind. 8 months of hellacious rehabilitation where his torn quadricep muscle that was torn completely from the tendon. The son of a gun continued the match.
Can you feel this tension?
You're damn right.
You can cut it with a knife.
I love it. This is what the WWF is all about. The raw emotion of 2 great gladiators about to lock up and see who's the better man in this Royal Rumble.
Triple H very tentative. He's not going to rush into anything.
Here is your winner and still World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle retains the world. What? Oh my!
Wait a minute.
The hell, Cole? The hell is this? I believe hell has opened.
Wait a minute. What?
It can't be.
Oh, it is. It is.
The last time The Undertaker was here.
Wait a minute. What
was at Hell in a Cell at Armageddon, and it's The Undertaker.
He's on a. What the hell is going on here?
The Phenom is here.
But why? Why? What?
I have no idea.
Angle's in shock himself.
Kurt Angle about to celebrate a victory, and here's The Undertaker.
He just rode a black chariot in here. The Undertaker.
It's like he was driven in here by the Grim Reaper.
But why? What? Oh, I don't like that look.
What's this all about?
I don't know what the hell's going on here. Angle's he's in shock. Wait a minute. Hey, Cole, what does that mean? Does that mean that is Undertaker emotional? He wants the World Heavyweight title?
It is chilling.
What the hell's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 entrant from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Roman Reigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been 18 years since we've had back-to-back winners in the Royal Rumble match. It happened in 1997, 1998, when Stone Cold Steve Austin did it. In order to retain his WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Roman Reigns must become a back-to-back winner of the Rumble match tonight.
One of the other guys who won a back-to-back was HBK, and in 1995, he started out just like Roman Reigns, #1.
Very mixed reaction for Roman Reigns as he comes into the Amway Center here tonight in Orlando, Florida. Not unexpected. Roman Reigns has really done a lot over the past year to really win over many of the WWE Universe and the WWE fans, but he comes in here tonight as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, which means he has a target on his back, 29 other superstars gunning for that title.
Looks like mommy's in for a long night.
He's already had one.
Introducing entrant number 1, representing the Judgment Day, Rhea Ripley!
Well, a long night in more ways than one, Corey. Not only does she enter #1 and try to do something that only 3 superstars have done in the history of the Royal Rumble, let's go wire to wire, but she suffered a spear at the hands of the Glamazon Beth Phoenix during the men's Royal Rumble match during a brawl in the entranceway.
Let's, as a matter of fact, take another look at the tremendous impact delivered courtesy of the Glamazon. A thunderous spear rocks Rhea Ripley.
Well, remember what the Judgment Day and Rhea Ripley did to Beth Phoenix back at Extreme Rules in October in Philadelphia. A concerto. We hadn't seen Beth Phoenix since before tonight. Now, Gunther entered at #1, guys, in the men's Royal Rumble match. Almost went the distance before being eliminated by Cody Rhodes after Gunther set a record, spending over an hour and 10 minutes in the Rumble.
Rhea Ripley certainly has the capability to do the same thing.
Who is number 32?
Late increase for the SmackDown stars paying off.
Holy you gotta be kidding me! Big Daddy Cool Diesel! What? Diesel's back! Diesel's here! 6'11", 311 pounds from Detroit, Michigan!
Bro, this is what it's all about, and you never know who's gonna show up.
The former WWE champion.
Look at the faces!
Look at your face. Can who will ever forget in 1994 when Diesel entered the Rumble match and eliminated 7 men, nearly 7 feet tall. Diesel is back. number 1, accompanied by Paul Heyman, here's the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar. Ladies and gentlemen, this is unprecedented tonight, never before in history, as the WWE Champion declared that he would enter the Royal Rumble match at number 1, but Brock Lesnar has done just that. And my question to you is this, Booker: if you're Brock Lesnar, why?
I mean, come on. I mean, a chance to make history, a chance to go to WrestleMania with that chance, being that guy. Come on, Corey.
I think at this point in his career, Brock Lesnar doesn't need to prove anything to anyone, but in the Beast's mind, this is the final thing that he has left to prove in WWE.
I thought she wasn't coming back. The internet said she wasn't coming back.
We all thought she wasn't coming back.
Stop reading the dirt sheets, Michael Cole. Every woman in this matchup has a look of shock. And now Drake is one of the biggest hitters there can be. Alexa Bliss is back.
And she's face to face with a longtime rival.
Wait. Look at this! Joker!
Reigns cannot believe it. Seth Rollins marching through the crowd the same way the Hounds of Justice, the Shield, did for so many years. Pat, once again, the cerebral Seth Rollins pushing Roman Reigns' buttons, getting in his head.
Has this rattled Roman? You can't help but ask yourself. We haven't seen Roman have this type of look, this type of confusion in 500-some days. And as soon as we heard that music pop right there, the Shield, you can't help but have a little nostalgia. You can't help but think back to the glory days when Mox, Seth, and Roman would go time to time, beating everybody's ass. And that man right there, Seth freaking Rollins, decided to tear it apart.
Seth Rollins says he knows Roman Reigns so well. He knows how to prey on the insecurities of the Universal Champion. He knew there was one thing that Roman Reigns could never get over. And that is that Seth Rollins chose to end the Shield. The blow to the back of Roman Reigns with a steel chair many years ago, which broke up perhaps the greatest faction in WWE history. And tonight, Rollins hopes to use all of that to get in the head of the champ and win the Universal title.
If you smile, what the rock is cooking.
just a different feeling when this man walks into an arena. It is nothing short of electric. The Brahma Bull, The Rock, promised the world that he would win the WWE Championship tonight. A very bold promise for a man who hasn't been in the ring in months against a man who has been champion for over 14 months.
And The Rock's last championship was 10 years ago. Another person that called himself the greatest. 1974, 10 years before, Muhammad Ali beat Sonny Liston. 10 years later, he beat George Foreman in Zaire. The great one is trying to do something that the greatest from boxing just did. 10 years later, win a championship.
Well, we talked about The Rock's promise. You heard it moments ago. But you got to remember that CM Punk also made a promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the individual who is the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble match from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
The 15th Royal Rumble match in WWE history kicks off our journey to WrestleMania. And the first man entered is the Heartbreak Kid, that Showstopper King, Shawn Michaels, who in 1995, the first man entered. And he went wire to wire to win it all. And Shawn Michaels is undoubtedly hoping that lightning will strike twice. Well, right here tonight. Can he do it again is a question.
To your point, right now, the pinnacle of the women's division on SmackDown Live does not belong to Becky Lynch, and in fact belongs to the Empress of Tomorrow.
You know, if I'm Oscar right now, I am driven. I am excited about this opportunity because we've seen the last couple weeks, Becky has called her ability, her threat into doubt. She's got a chance to back it up.
He is the man who thinks he runs it all in WWE. A very pompous and arrogant, yet successful Universal Champion.
All the adjectives you used prior to successful, Cole, don't matter one bit. You are looking at the Universal Champion, the most dominant Roman Reigns we have ever seen before.
You know, Corey, Roman Reigns, of course, from the Anoa'i family, one of the most prestigious families in the history of sports entertainment. Roman Reigns' cousin, the late, great Yokozuna. And all you have to do is watch on the WWE Network the Icons program to get an idea of what the importance of the bloodline, the heritage of what Roman Reigns talks about is all about. Yokozuna paved the way. Roman Reigns now takes it to the next level, defending the title, last man standing.
You talk about the Anoa'i family, you talk about Roman Reigns and the importance of the bloodline. Those aren't just buzzwords. Those aren't catchphrases we spew out so they look cool on a t-shirt. This is real life. Every time Roman steps between the ropes, he does so for himself and his entire family.
And Kevin Owens, as we mentioned it before, does it for his family as well. Two completely polar opposite individuals battling for one prize tonight, the most prestigious prize in WWE, the Universal title. But tonight, there are no champion's advantage, Corey, because there are no pinfalls and submissions, no countouts and no disqualifications. It's about incapacitating your opponent, beating the hell out of them so they can't reach their feet by the count of 10.
There may be no other match type that lends itself to brutality, quite like Last Man Standing. Both of these men will have to leave it all in the ring, on the floor. Heck, somewhere in the Thunderdome, we must have a winner.
Wrestling is more than one royal family.
He's first in, he's last out. He works his ass off. He takes pride in what he does. This is a champion that the Midwest is certainly proud of.
All class, all style, the here and now of this industry, who is quite simply prepared to get in a street fight tonight. That's the only way he can do battle with Kevin Owens. Get down and dirty and scramble up that ladder however you can.
He's got perfect teeth, perfect hair, a perfect championship build. But he's not scared to scrap.
Well, let's check out those teeth at the end of this matchup after Kevin Owens has inevitably done a number on WWE's Golden Boy.
This is perhaps the toughest title defense for Cody Rhodes since he won the championship some 300 days ago at WrestleMania. Tonight he finished the story, ending the record-setting reign of Roman Reigns. And Cody saying, the hell with superstition.
Look ain't gonna help you from here. You're going to war tonight.
He's locked in too. You can tell by the look in his eye.
By his wife, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley, weighing 252 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation champion, Triple H.
Triple H joined by his wife, Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. And man, I'll tell you what, I know that they're an inseparable couple, but I'm not so sure this is the greatest environment for a man to have his wife at.
I got to agree with you on that, JR. The McMahon-Helmsley era could be in jeopardy here tonight.
This is not going to be a match for the weak at heart. A street fight, no holds barred.
Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Stephanie's going to the back. That's a wise decision.
Certainly is. It is a street fight at Triple H. Triple H knows exactly the environment that he will attempt to retain his WWF title here tonight.
Well, we are 7 seconds away from the final entrant.
Who's it gonna be?
Women's Royal Rumble match. Perhaps the greatest WWE Women's Champion of all time. 7 championship reigns. A Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus, who in 2013 was inducted by Stephanie McMahon.
What the hell is this?
I'm not sure. What is that?
Some kind of structure descending from the, like a spaceship or something.
It does look like a spaceship. Whatever it is, it's amazing to look at. Wait a minute.
Just firing those jets and hovering mid-air right there.
I can feel that cold air coming out of there. What an awesome sight that is. Whoa! Take a look at this, King!
What an entrance!
John Cena is making his entrance. He's walking out on this spaceship-like catwalk.
There's a master of thugonomics. I mean, everybody likes to make a grand entrance, but this is really something else.
King, in your 35 years in sports entertainment, have you ever seen an entrance like this?
Well, so far, I don't know. He's not over yet.
Over 16,000 fans on their feet jammed in here at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida for one of the greatest entrances in the history of WWE.
My gosh, what a sight.
Oh my!
You gotta be kidding me!
This place is rocking!
Wow! This arena is shaking!
Introducing the second participant from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho!
He's back! 15,000 plus are on their feet for Y2J!
The first undisputed heavyweight champion, Chris Jericho, is back.
A 6-time world champion, a record 9-time Intercontinental champion.
And maybe the original show-off.
Item 27, number 27.
Look at the monitor, not the sheet.
Yeah, jeez Louise. Come on. Oh my God!
For the first time in 10 years.
And then he woke up. Wait.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
surprise of the night.
Introducing entrant number 2 from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Guys, she's back!
Absolutely incredible. Yet another sight that we didn't know if we would ever see, Michael Cole. We've already witnessed hell freeze over in the last few months. What could possibly be next? Welcome back, Naomi.
It was back in May of 2022 that Naomi had her last match in WWE. She is back tonight at the Royal Rumble.
You can see Naomi is feeling the energy, feeling the glow. You can see the emotion in the eyes of a former women's champion and a major threat to win this whole Rumble.
Number 23.
I haven't felt this in a long time, Cole. The GOAT is in San Antonio.
And a very interesting development here. Roman Reigns is flanked by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, and by the honorary Uce, Sami Zayn, who must deliver his final test tonight. But nowhere to be found are the Usos and Solo Sikoa, the other members of the Bloodline.
And Cole, do you have some sort of anecdote as to why that is? Because I'll gladly tell you, because the tribal chief is out here to remove all doubt from people such as yourself, who are so eager to discredit what Roman Reigns has done for our company and for our business. Reigns is out here to exterminate Kevin Owens once and for all and to solve the KO problem.
On December 15th, 2019, that was the date that Roman Reigns was last pinned. For 881 days, Roman Reigns has ruled as a champion. Only 4 other men in the history of WWE have held a world championship longer. Roman Reigns is 146 days away from passing Pedro Morales, Hulk Hogan, Bob Backlund, Bruno Sammartino, the only other superstars to reign longer than Roman Reigns.
These are records that are viewed in the same vein as those held by Nolan Ryan in baseball. Unbreakable. No one should ever even approach those numbers, yet here we are, living in it, live in San Antonio.
Sustained greatness on a different level. Not only is he physically chiseled and more powerful than you are, mentally, he's a genius.
Roman Reigns reminding Sami, we got to get rid of the KO problem. Let's not forget the friendship for a number of decades between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Corey, you know
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn quite literally had careers that paralleled one another from their beginnings in Canada, up and down the independents, all across the globe, all with the goal to change this game from within. They've both exceeded their expectations, and here they are. One man standing beside the GOAT, one man standing opposite the GOAT. It all comes to a head tonight in San Antone.
Here comes the challenger. But I'm wondering, where is the Undertaker's brother Kane? I just thought he might be here at ringside.
Introducing entrant number 1 from Tokyo, Japan, representing Damage Control, Iyo Sky!
The genius of the Sky, kicking us off in the Women's Royal Rumble match tonight. Wade Barrett, it is not impossible to run the gauntlet like Bayley did last year and win the Rumble, but it's damn difficult.
Well, say hello to the unluckiest woman on planet Earth tonight, Iyo Sky. Damn, you're right, Cole. It's not impossible, but likely, hell no. And if you drew Iyo Sky in your own little lottery that you're playing at home, I'm afraid I got some bad news. You draw a very, very bad number there.
Wade, I agree with you, Wade. And, you know, Iyo Sky is definitely built for it. She can definitely go on a run. She has everything you could possibly need, especially a main event at WrestleMania. But it's going to be a long road here in Indianapolis for Iyo Sky.
Who's it going to be?
You think you know me?
No way. Oh my!
You gotta be kidding me.
The Rated R Superstar! Edge is here! Double fusion neck surgery.
Introducing the superstar who drew #1 from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
And again, waiting for #1, guys, not impossible. 4 people have done it in the history of the Royal Rumble.
He may be main event Jey Uso, but tonight he's also got to be Iron Man Jey Uso. But look at this place. This is a vibe.
For the 3rd time in his career, main event Jey Uso's in the Rumble match.
Yeet! Let's go, Uso!
From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker!
This is creepy, Cole. Oh, man. There are really no words to describe what comes over an arena when The Undertaker enters it. It is eerie, it is chilling, it is mind-numbing. And imagine being Heidenreich, not only the presence of that casket, but also the presence of the dead man.
I mean, goosebumps go straight up your spine every time The Undertaker, his music hits and he walks out here. But you know, Cole, 9 times out of 10, I believe that dead man, The Undertaker, gets in their head, enters space in the brain of his opponent, just with this creepy presence that Undertaker possesses.
This casket match and this entrance for The Undertaker is the ultimate intimidation for his opponent.
That stoic walk, that almost like a death march. And look at Heidenreich. God, I almost feel for the guy. Almost.
Remember, General Manager Theodore Long of SmackDown allowed The Undertaker to name the stipulation in this matchup because of all that Heidenreich has done to The Undertaker. On not 1, but 2 separate occasions, The Undertaker should have been WWE Champion if not for Heidenreich.
Wow. Number 2, not a whole lot better.
Whoa, gentlemen, look who's back!
Roll out the red carpet.
A true WWE legend.
Entering in at #2 from Los Angeles, California, Molina!
Remember the swagger and the walk, gentlemen? It is back.
Think about this right now. You're Sasha Banks. You're already digesting the fact that you drew #1 in the Royal Rumble match. Now, you know you got to go one-on-one with the 5-time former champion in Molina.
Certainly no walk in the park tonight for Sasha Banks.
Who's next? Whoa. Oh my God! Are you kidding me? He's here!
Oh, we're not kidding you, King.
That's my pick! My pick!
Mysterio!
My pick is here!
Your pick?
Yes! Rey Mysterio, the man who won the 2006 Royal Rumble match! Oh, man!
The Boogeyman.
John, are you having Royal Rumble flashbacks?
Oh, I didn't do so well at the Royal Rumble against the Boogeyman. This is going to be good. You thought Bray Wyatt was out there. You thought it was freaky before.
And for those of you who've never seen this is who we call the Boogeyman.
Yeah, Bray Wyatt, you think Bray Wyatt's weird? It just got weirder.
And he's made a name for himself because he used to eat earthworms. So guys, I guess we can say it's the Eater of Worlds in Bray Wyatt versus the Eater of Worms in the Boogeyman.
I like it.
Boogeyman beat you at the Royal Rumble in 2006, John, and he took on Booker T at WrestleMania.
Poor Jillian never recovered.
They are on their feet in San Antonio for the World Heavyweight Champion, the hungry Batista.
They are on their feet, Michael, because they're about to see a world championship, something you get to see very few times in your life, but something that people of San Antonio know something about.
Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, is the World Heavyweight Champion, Batista! Damage control still fully intact. Here we go. San Antonio has erupted.
Asuka won the 2018 Royal Rumble.
Did you guys
first ever Women's Royal Rumble match.
Did you guys ever get a really strong premonition that something really bad's about to happen, but you know it's going to be awesome to watch, so you can't look away? I got that feeling right now.
Asuka's never been eliminated from a Rumble match because she won the only one she was ever in.
Yeah!
The twisted tale of Asuka.
Once upon a time, the most feared woman in the business. And it looks like the Empress is back.
A family that has got to rise.
Need some decaf gold personally. And from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Wow, look at that ride, baby. That's fat, man. But it is not a fun ride in the lowrider tonight for Eddie Guerrero. Earlier tonight on Sunday Night Heat, Eddie Guerrero put it plain and simple. He will try to channel his Latino heat. He will try to channel his emotion. He will beat Chavo Guerrero in the match tonight, and then he will beat Chavo up.
Well, that remains to be seen, but I'll tell you, Eddie Guerrero, he's got that bad Latino temper, and that's where that Latino heat Frito comes from, Cole. That remains to be seen. Let's see if Eddie Guerrero can keep his temper. I think if that man there, Chavo, slaps his uncle in the mouth one time, Eddie might snap.
Thursday night on SmackDown, Chavo Guerrero pinned his Uncle Eddie after Kurt Angle got a thumb to the eye and inadvertently Angle slammed his tag team partner Eddie Guerrero.
Pinned him with a frog splash, his own move, his nephew with his own move, and right in his own face.
Chavo.
This is key for Roman Reigns. Keep the numbers down, keep the advantage in your corner.
Is it? Can it be? It is! The phenomenal one is here! AJ Styles!
Oh my gosh!
It has been rumored for weeks that the hottest free agent
IWGP Champion, same as Brock Lesnar.
An 18-year veteran, a mastermind of offensive innovation,
A star around the world. Roman Reigns realizes what he faces now.
and I can't believe what we're about to see.
Who is going to enter at number 21?
Can you dig it?
Oh, yeah! Booker T! The six-time world champion! The former king of the ring! The tag team specialist! This is what pay-per-view's all about, because you never know!
God, take a chill pill.
No, wait, it's a mark-out moment! A mark-it-out, bro!
Number 30
Big advantage here.
on her way.
Oh, yeah! Liv Morgan is back. Liv was taken out by Rhea Ripley. A shoulder injury months and months ago.
This has meant the world to Liv Morgan. Liv loves the WWE Universe on a whole new level. Loves competing inside the ring. And look at the intensity on the face. The emotions in the first few moments of her entrance washed away. Liv knows it's time to go to work.
Next, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
The man who has taken the world by storm. Entering his very first Royal Rumble.
Hell yeah, Penta.
The man with no fear. And folks, I've got goosebumps because we are starting the Rumble off tonight with two of the greatest luchadors to ever step foot in the ring. Mysterio and Penta. This is a dream.
I have it on good authority that the same people that banned Ozzy Osbourne from San Antonio just banned Enzo.
Oh, yeah! Woo! This is it! Lesnar's waited since Survivor Series for this moment. He's vowed he has one more championship run in him. In order to have that opportunity, he's got to win this match. The Royal Rumble match. Here comes Goldberg. Brock Lesnar's waiting for him. What a moment this is. Oh my gosh. The hair standing up on the back of my neck. This is unbelievable.
Listen, there's not much in this world for sure.
And remember, Goldberg is the man who humiliated, who embarrassed Brock Lesnar in a minute 26 at Survivor Series. Lesnar's been chomping at the bit. He's been waiting for this moment, face to face. Lesnar and Goldberg here at the Rumble.
What the?
Yeah!
deafening in here.
Becky Lynch is in the Women's Royal Rumble match.
See Lynch pleading with WWE official Fit Finlay.
Here we
She
go.
got her wish.
Will the luck of the Irish be on her side? The man toe-to-toe with Nia Jax.
Now it's time to pay the piper for Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, we'll see. These guys are so freaky. The Wyatt family with Manson family values.
They invited Daniel into their family. It was a gracious offer, and Daniel Bryan turned out to be a traitor.
Yeah, how'd you like to be related to that?
Bray Wyatt saying that at the Royal Rumble, I'm going to beat Daniel Bryan. I'm also going to change the world. Listen to the response for that man, Daniel Bryan.
Well, they love him, and for good reason. They don't have to get in the ring with Bray Wyatt.
When Daniel Bryan had enough. He figured the only way to beat the Wyatts would be at their game, to infiltrate the group, to become part of the group, and
To become a traitor.
turn their back on Bray Wyatt.
This place is thunderous. The Queen is back.
Clap for royalty, Wade.
It's been over a year since we've seen Charlotte Flair in action, out with injury. The woman who won the Royal Rumble back in 2020.
Pyro on a Royal Rumble entrance. Damn, you've got to be pretty special. And Charlotte Flair is exactly that. A game-changing, glass-ceiling, smashing queen of an entire industry.
In 4 Rumbles, she's eliminated 15 superstars.
You can barely hear that, Pyro, because this crowd welcome the Queen back to WWE.
And Charlotte in absolutely no hurry. Charlotte Flair is soaking it in. Charlotte Flair is heading to the ring. The game has changed, ladies and gentlemen. Charlotte's back. Balor Club has come to Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona, in front of 48,193 WWE fans.
Finn Balor is going to need the support of each and every member of Balor Club if he wants to have any chance of dethroning the Beast.
Finn Balor told me he's been patiently waiting for this moment, and tonight he is going to make it his. Mark his words.
Finn Balor, who won a fatal 4-way matchup by pinning the 16-time WWE Champion John Cena to earn this opportunity tonight. We saw Finn Balor compete against Braun Strowman this past Monday night on Raw, Corey, and he looked good doing so. Does that give him any confidence heading into this match tonight with the Beast?
I'm going to say yes, it definitely makes Finn Balor confident. We saw not only did he hang with Braun Strowman, he took Braun Strowman to the limit. At one point, Balor was taking out both Strowman and Brock Lesnar, who was ringside. Finn showed the world that he is a threat to be taken seriously.
There was a moment in Brock Lesnar's eyes where you saw that switch. You saw that he was taking Finn Balor seriously. Finn Balor was running absolutely rampant all over the ring last week against Braun Strowman.
Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion. Here comes number 10.
The tension still palpable between Big Show and Strowman.
I hate to admit, Big Show was my pick to win it.
Oh,
Guys, wait a minute.
NXT!
It's a perfect 10.
In the 10 position.
Ty Dillinger is in the Royal Rumble match. I can't believe it.
Ty Dillinger in his first Royal Rumble match.
Unfortunately, Ty Dillinger at number 10 has to come in and face one-on-one Braun Strowman.
What a match Dillinger had at NXT TakeOver last night with Eric Young of Sanity.
As we got a brand new competitor, she's hanging on. Legends are entering the Royal Rumble tonight. Mickie James, Impact Women's Champion. Nothing she hasn't done, nothing she hasn't accomplished in the WWE.
No stranger to the high stakes and the high pressure of the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania for that matter. Mickie James knows full well what's at stake right now. And listen to this place.
WWE Universe.
Well, Mickie hasn't officially made entry.
Right. Well, remember, there's a lot of history here for you between Michelle McCool and
But there's no escape tonight for the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton. He is a 12-time World Champion and the current face of WWE.
And the first ever WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
An impressive list of names that Randy Orton ticked off during his interview a few moments ago, but he said none of them, including Cena and Daniel Bryan and even Bray Wyatt, are capable of being the face of WWE.
Well, he is the face of the WWE for the time being. You know, it's got to go through Randy Orton's mind every time he walks down that aisle to defend those titles. This could be the last time he does that.
Randy Orton calls himself the greatest superstar of this generation or any other.
It's hard to argue with that.
He claims he's proved himself already. He has nothing left to prove, which in his mind this match tonight should never be happening.
Well, that's taken in a lot of territory when you claim to be the greatest of all time.
Third generation superstar. To play the game. Everything changes now. The current Unified Tag Team Champion making his 8th Rumble appearance. It was in this building 8 years ago, 2002, that Triple H actually won the Royal Rumble match. You can see CM Punk mouthing their king, it's my time.
Yeah, well, I think we may have heard the last of CM Punk's mouth for the evening.
CM Punk and Triple H had an incredible match this past Friday on SmackDown. A lot of animosity between these two superstars.
Last year in the Rumble, Triple H lasted nearly 50 minutes. It was down to him and Randy Orton.
WWE Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Los Angeles, California, Melina.
Well, Randy Orton's entrance here at the Royal Rumble was uncomfortable to say the least, but here's an entrance we all love, Melina.
Bret Hitman Hart.
What an ovation for the Hitman! And why not? He's done it all here, McMahon.
Talk about the great competitors here in the World Wrestling Federation. Shawn Michaels with an unbelievable story told here tonight. And we're about to tell another one. Bret the Hitman Hart. Against perhaps all odds, against The Undertaker. Oh yeah, fireworks ready to explode here tonight. Live on pay-per-view as only the World Wrestling Federation can bring you the 1996 Royal Rumble.
It's the sharpshooter against the tombstone pile driver. What a contest.
You're looking at Shawn Michaels, Jose Lothario on their way from Michaels' locker room, on their way out to 60,000 plus fans, on their way out to the Alamo Dome, and on their way out to perhaps regain the World Wrestling Federation Championship. That must be a very long walk.
What's he thinking about right now? How fast is his heart beating? His mama's here, his daddy's here. And so are his friends and his fans.
Alexa Bliss will look to change history here tonight.
Who's going to be number 2?
Wow.
Introducing entrant number 2 from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
The EST of NXT, one of the most athletic superstars on the entire roster, with confidence, attitude, and swagger to back it up. Bianca Belair has the conditioning to go very deep in this matchup.
And now, Graves, here's the interesting thing for Bianca Belair coming off of NXT Worlds Collide last evening. Rhea Ripley retained her NXT Championship. That means 3 weeks from tonight at NXT TakeOver Portland, Bianca Belair will challenge Ripley for the championship. Imagine if she goes into that event with the Royal Rumble match victory in her back pocket.
Who is going to enter at number 20? Who's going to enter at number 20? I think I know. I got a hunch. I got a hunch. Yes! What? Yes!
Oh, tell me this is not so. Tell me that Michael Cole
Rumble.
Keep your pants on. Nobody wants to see it. Get it. Just get up there.
Just go like that. Just go. Get out of here.
Oh,
this is ridiculous.
This may be the most ridiculous thing. Oh, you don't need those earmuffs.
Man, King, I was that close to winning the Rumble.
Booker, you did great. But look at this clown.
Man, I was that close.
Look at Cole. He actually thinks he's going to win this thing and go to WrestleMania.
Look at him.
The Miz has just passed the 30-minute mark. I don't expect the Miz to try to eliminate Cole. They're best buds.
I'm going to tell you, that's a test right there the last 30 minutes. But
look at Cole avoiding any contact with anybody.
Look at his stomach. I mean, it looks like he's been eating donuts all month.
That's the way he works out. Somebody get in there and get him.
Oh, they just break it. Oh.
What? Wait a minute. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing?
Wait a minute.
Karma!
King, check this out. This is only the third time something like this has ever happened. Karma is about to break somebody off a little something proper like, dog.
Oh, I hope she goes right after Cole.
I hope she just eat him like a piece of chicken.
Michael Cole is already crying. I see tears running.
Oh, yes.
She knocked his headgear right off. The hits just keep on coming.
Another Hall of Famer.
I'm having flashbacks.
The Hot Rod. Roddy Piper.
To blow the roof off the joint.
Piper came to fight.
How cool is this? This is awesome, man. Look at this. Go get him, Hot Rod. Oh, yeah.
Roddy Piper, 2 Hall of Famers.
Look at the look on Snuka's face.
Number 30 on the way. The 9th wonder of the world, making history. The first woman ever to enter the Royal Rumble match. And Mr. McMahon, she got here by eliminating you in the corporate Royal Rumble.
Who's it gonna be?
We're coming now.
Oh my! What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Welcome home to Philly! You've gotta be kidding me!
Bubba Dudley!
Guys, for the first time in 10 years, Bubba Ray Dudley's come home! Bubba Ray Dudley, a 9-time tag team champion!
But the Royal Rumble about to be sent to the stratosphere. WWE Universe, welcome to the big time.
When the lights are brightest, that's when Becky Lynch shines the most. Let me list it off for if you don't know. Day 1, Liv Morgan. Survivor Series, Charlotte Flair. Crown Jewel, Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. SummerSlam, Bianca Belair. Big event, big performance, that's what she does.
Here's the difference between these two women. While it may be an inspirational tale of what Doudrop had to go through to get to this point, Becky Lynch has walked the same exact path. Becky Lynch found her way to the top of the mountain by scratching, by clawing, by occasionally taking a shortcut. But Becky Lynch will be damned if she allows any woman on the planet knock her off the top of the mountain.
Hey, look, the stat is amazing no matter how you feel about Becky Lynch. Every day as an active competitor since WrestleMania 35, that's nearly 3 years that Becky Lynch has been a champion.
What a force, Fatu.
Say his name
The TNA champion is here! Joe Hendry in his first Royal Rumble match!
Somebody somewhere must have said his name, because he has appeared the most viral superstar of the past 12 months